Welcome back. Today we are going to do a Pilates core strengthening routine for beginners. So you haven't done Pilates before, or it has been some time since you have done Pilates, then this quick core workout would be great for you. We're going to focus on front of core, ab muscles, pelvic floor, and our lower back. We're going to make them stronger. Come on. Okay, you're going to make your way at home, lying on your back. We're going to begin with some kind of fairly straightforward opening, releasing kind of movements then for our hips basically. So you lie on your back, head and your shoulders, they are down. Your feet are flat into the mat a moment. And just kind of a couple of times, breathe in long into the nose and out of your mouth a couple of times. Okay, that's your last long breath out. And as I am doing now, your legs and knees are going to kind of lower and sway from side to side, and it will help to open up in the front of your hips, your lower back and your waistline at the same time. Okay, hold on to your left knee. You pull your left knee towards you, your right leg flat. Again, helping to add range of movement into the hip, release some tension then. Right, letting go of the left leg, you then do the same to the right knee. Begin to pull the right knee towards you. Not too hard, a kind of gentle pull. And then, let go of that right leg, both feet. Now the soles of the feet are together. So like me, your legs are open. Maybe you give your hips and your legs a bit of a shake from side to side then. Okay, both feet flat. And I want you to basically breathe in, lift back bum off your mat. Breathe out and you lower your back and your bum down in towards your mat. We'll do a couple of them. We're helping to ease tension, pressure out of our back. And of course, moving from the hip and the knees again, so we are freeing them up. Okay, so our first exercise, here it is, front of core. Your legs bent like mine in a tabletop shape. Your legs bent in right angles then. Maybe you point your toes more outward, kind of frog-footed. If you find there's too much pressure building in the front of your hips, so the heels are together, the toes point outward. You can do it head, shoulders down. Your arms are raised at your sides. As you pump your arms down, you need to breathe out of your mouth and actively tense harder your ab muscles in. Now, if you reckon you can make it harder, do what I'm doing now. I've got my upper back and my shoulders kept high off the ground as I then continue to pump the arms down. As you are pumping arms down, again, you've got to keep tensing those ab muscles in. So if you're new to Pilates, this already should be kind of kicking in. You should find ab muscles are working pretty hard. Not too many more. Just try to hold on then a kind of while longer. You're still wanting to, breathe out as you pump arms down and pull tummy in tight then. Okay, you're doing well. Nearly there. Couple more. Okay, now we'll say 10 more seconds. Pause. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. if you hold onto your knees, or maybe you put your feet flat, do some of that kind of swaying again from side to side. We're going to repeat that one for one more time. So that is coming up. We're going to repeat that for one more time. And I won't make it clear. Again, you could keep at home your head and shoulders down. If you find the option head and shoulders up too difficult. Okay, so here we go. Legs in the tabletop, head, shoulders up, or do you choose head, shoulders down? And same thing again, as you pump arms down, you breathe out of your mouth and you are tensing harder. Your ab muscles in then. Now this being your second set, it should be kicking in a lot quicker. We're going to come up to that moment where you pause your arms then. Okay, so get ready for it. If you now pause your arms, every long breath out, just try tensing hard. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, if you then just take your time, relax, picking again either some gentle bridges, maybe your legs and your knees sway side to side again. In a moment, we're going to give a plank a try. We're going to try and hold a plank then together. If you make your way into a box shape, what we'll do first, we won't do the plank yet, but we're going to do a box shape. You are on all fours, your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips then. To every breath in, I want you to round your upper back. And to every breath out, I want you to arch your lower back. Again, breathing in, round your upper back. Breathing out to then arch your lower back. Just get a couple of them. And then in a moment, we're just going to hold a box shape. We won't move, okay? So maybe make this your last time you arch your back. And then now then, like I'm doing, look, I'm kind of moving into that box shape. I don't move at all my back anymore. My back is what feels straight. I'm really pulling my tummy, my ab muscles in. And to every long breath out of my mouth, I am tensing even harder my ab muscles in. So I need you to do that as well at home. Every long breath out, pull your tummy, your ab muscles in. Okay? Right, one more long breath out. And then we're going to do that same breathing technique, tense and hard, but now in a plank shape. So come down into the mat for me. You're lying on your front. Now, we've got to check. Your arms are bent in right angles. Oh, hang on. I'm just getting a timer, it looks like, in the video. So we're going to hopefully get to about 1 minute, okay? So, arms bent like mine. They're kind of bent in right angles. Your elbows underneath your shoulders. They don't want to be far back. Onto your toes, and now lift your plank shape up. If you find it too hard, do what I've done here. I've dropped the knees down into the mat, showing you the example of how to make that lighter then. And as you hold to every long breath out, you're going to be tense and hard. So that's quite a good level. The knees down if you are a beginner. I've now brought the knees up. You haven't got to feel pressured at home to bring the knees up. You really could take some couple of weeks then with the knees down into your mat. Okay. As we hold our option, let's try to keep breathing just like we were in the box shape. Every breath out, tensing harder then. Okay, you're nearly there, you're nearly there. A countdown of 10, that is coming up now then, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So maybe you now go into a box shape, you're round and arch. Maybe you do what I'm doing now, a child's pose, but do always adapt and make that comfy to you. Your legs together or your legs apart then. In a moment, lower back. We're going to make our lower back stronger. That is coming up to a stronger back, better posture as a result, and you are less prone to injury in the lower back. Okay, so how you do that, you lie into the mat, facing down. When you are lying facing down, your arms need to be bent in right angles, a sort of skydiver looking shape. Elbows in line to your shoulders. That's it. When you breathe out of your mouth, you're going to lift slowly arms, legs and chest off the ground. We're going to do about 10 of these. We are. Breathe in through the nose as you lower down. That's your first one. Breathing out, lift arms, legs and chest. Very good. Breathe in through the nose and you lower down. So yeah, continue with that. Don't pay attention to me on the screen. Try to keep looking down. You've got your shape. You've got your arms bent in that skydiver looking position. The down has got to be just as controlled as the up. And I'll say it for one more time just in case. And the breathing on this one, when you lift up, you are breathing out. When you lower down, you breathe in. Alright, so continue with that. Already by now, likely then, again, if you're kind of new to Pilates, you can already feel your lower back muscles working pretty hard. Don't feel you have to keep going. Now this last one, just try to hold it high. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. So that all comes down. Good. Well done. So that is fairly hard. Have a moment. We're going to do one more lower back movement coming up. In the meantime, either a child's pose, lie there comfy, or more of that box shape, the rounding and the arching of your back. Okay, so our next lower back exercise, like I look now then, arms pointing out in front, the legs pointing straight. When I breathe out, I'm going to lift my opposite arm to my opposite leg, and I lift my chest as well. So if you then continue with that, breathing out to lift opposite arm to your opposite leg, breathe in to lower down them. Try to feel you are lifting arm and leg to an equal feeling height. You don't want to overlift one or the other, and you don't want to lift the leg so high you start over turning in your hip or your back. That as well, already likely then kind of kicking in. Your lower back by now could be contracting fairly hard. Don't feel pressured that you have to keep going then. Okay, you're almost there. Couple more of those. Now, finish that, just take time. Either lie there comfy, allow your back then to naturally relax. Maybe you go to a child's pose, maybe you go to the box shape. But there's no more exercises then, they are now all done. I'm going to go into a box shape as an option, so I'm going to breathe in, around my upper back. And again, I'm going to breathe out as I arch my lower back. But you can pick, again, child's pose at home, what I'm doing, maybe you lie there, just kind of, on your front. I'm now moving into a seated position. You could join me. I'm basically just kind of being sat up tall for a moment after I've trained and worked my core. Kind of breathing kind of nicely calm in from my nose and out of the mouth. Alright, maybe one more breath in and out. When you have completed, well, there you go. Well done. I hope you did enjoy. And yeah, check out more videos on my channel. Thank you. Right, there you go. I hope you did enjoy those Pilates exercises. Then you strengthened your front of core and your lower back. If you did enjoy that, then yeah, you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more videos up on the channel. Yoga, Pilates, stretching videos, mindfulness. And thank you for watching, taking the time to view my channel. I'll see you again hopefully soon.